Hybe accused of copying. Again. Ridiculous dating rumors. Again. Allegedly copied tattoos? Don't know if we talked about it before, but probably again. And so much more in today's episode of Totally Legit K-pop News with me, Angelina. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. But without further ado, let's get into today's Monday episode. Basically a recap of what happened over the weekend, even though not much happened over the weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I was this close to just unstanding K-pop and becoming a full-time Rick Grimes stan. Has anyone seen The Ones Who Live? That being said, some stuff did happen, so let's get into it. Just you and I together. Let's go. Oh, screen record. Don't forget to screen record. On that note though, do you appreciate that I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos? Even though maybe there's not the most news, do you appreciate the consistency? Or would you rather I just wait? Well, I like the schedule, so I take back my question. Hybe has recently, we have two Hybe stories by the way. Hybe has recently announced this type of reporting system. It's kind of, I've seen people compare it to Kwangya 119 basically for SM Entertainment, where fans can report what is going on towards their artist. So if it's violating their artist's rights, you can report it to this specific place. Now some people say, what does Kwangya 199 even do? Like, you know, people are reporting certain things and they never really see anything come out of it. But anyways, Hybe is doing something similar. So they're doing this for all of their labels. So Big Hit, Pledis, Belift, Source, and of course, Adore. Let's check out the announcement first. For BTS, now open unified reporting portal, and this for Le Sserafim as well. 17, Promise 9, and then of course Adore. So they've launched a unified online portal for reporting violations of artists' rights to safeguard the rights and well-being of our artists. Any artist under Hybe, you can go to this portal and report something. The website will replace NewJeans' existing legal response hotline, protect@adore.world, as we have integrated all artist reporting channels into one unified system. Like, I mean, it sounds great, right? What could, what criticism could people have of this? Well, let me tell you. So, Adore, of course, being the home of NewJeans, NewJeans being embroiled in this whole Hybe versus Adore feud. Some people think it's kind of ironic. Hybe is trying to protect NewJeans, but a lot of people think that Hybe is the reason NewJeans needs protection. Let's see some responses. So here we have the clown emoji, just a clown emoji. Take action against Hybe and Dispatch, who leaked the medical records and video of NewJeans members. This is in regards to some pre-debut videos of the NewJeans members that was leaked. NewJeans parents, as well as NewJeans themselves in their emergency live stream, touched on this as well. Hybe is combining all of Adore's resources that protect NewJeans into the hands of the same people that have been trying to ruin their reputation all year long. WTF, Hybe took down Adore's initial separate online portal, protect@adore.world, for fans to report and instead have now included them under protect.hybecore. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What does that say? Adore something? Fraud. Oh my god. Thar Kleva. Fraudor. Fraud adore. You get it? Anyways. Doing all this when you were the same ones to leak your artists' videos when they were minors and medical records to humiliate them, I guess you'll have to report yourself. Hybe. WTF is this at all doors one room? Oh, how about you report yourselves? No one can separate them. So some people, again, like I said, think it's quite ironic. They believe NewJeans needs protection from Hybe. Adore had their own separate way of dealing with this stuff, and now it's all under one roof essentially. So those are mostly international stans responses. Here are some K-netizen responses. They made Hybe 119 so they will find Hybe's employees when reporting DC Gallery. Why not grab the people on Blind and the people in DC Gallery? So Blind, to refresh our memories, is basically a forum, where verified employees can talk about various things, and it's been reported that some employees of Hybe basically were talking bad about NewJeans, Jungkook of BTS, after he made that post under his dog's Instagram account. So some people thinking like that was inappropriate in and of itself. Like, you guys should be looking into your own people. Kwangya 119? As a BTS fan, this is just hilarious. After all this time, they don't think of potentially shielding Suga, right? I support any type of lawsuits. This is good. So the Hybe employees will get sued through the reports from Blind. I recommend suing Hybe's employees. Of course they should sue and should be protecting their artists, but do people really trust in whatever comes out of Hybe still? Nice, it's easier to do this. Hybe pulling a Hybe. Are their own employees going to be sued? They'll be suing their own employees. Of course, you should report all the haters. So of course, let me know what you think of this reporting system. Do you think it's a great idea? Do you personally find some irony within all of this when it comes to NewJeans? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. But on top of that, while we're on the Hybe subject, you know, Hybe has been accused of copying time and time again. Now, is this necessarily a new thing in K-pop? No, we talk about similarities all the time, copying allegations, plagiarism, you know, asterisks, question mark. But sometimes real plagiarism allegations, an artist comes forward and says, my work has been plagiarized, you know, but most of the time, a lot of the time it's really just fans being like, this is similar to this and it's unoriginal and copying and all that jazz. But anyways, when it comes, I'm just saying all of this as a disclaimer because this is the second time that we're talking about a compilation of Hybe copying other people. And I know I'm going to be accused of being like a Hybe anti, pro Minhee, anti NewJeans, pro NewJeans, all of the above. I can never win. Listen, when you make a viral compilation of so-and-so copying so-and-so, I'll take a look at it, I promise. But for today, let's talk about Hybe again. This is in no way a jab at any of the artists being mentioned, by the way. But anyways, in the last video, we talked about this tweet that went super viral. How many views does it have now? 9.6 million views. Just Hybe knows how to follow a trend. That's why whenever aespa styling goes viral, someone else is not far behind. But then there was another post titled, Hybe, what are you doing? And we'll actually take a look at this, the original one. So TwoUs's logo was similar to a watch brand. And then still for TwoUs, one of their music videos was accused of being similar to GD and TOP's Bokagayo Knockout. This is double. Okay, we get it. So this was for their music video Double Take. And even the song itself, like sound-wise, people thought was similar. Oh, and then this is something we hadn't talked about before, but basically, Cat's Eye. Their fandom name is Icons, because, you know, Cat's Eye, Icons, but it's like icons, you know, but it's an icon. Anyways, so there's a group called Icon, and I remember reading this post where the person's like, imagine when Icon come back and they hear people saying like, what's up Icons, and they're thinking that actually they're talking about their group. They're gonna be so disappointed. It's not even the same. I'm sorry, but why are you all choosing this defense? Can't you hear yourself when you say Icon and Icon, how they're literally the same, especially when in Hangul, where they will be marketed to, both are written as Icon. Think and comprehend. So what do you think of that issue specifically? Do you think having a group name as your fandom name is an issue? Let me know about that. And then I believe this was like obviously another Hybe sub label. They were making like virtual girl group called Cindy. And one of the members people thought was heavily inspired by Karina. So this person is called Canary. If you just switch the last two, it's literally Karina. And just like her height and her MBTI, I think, was like quite similar as well. So people thought that was just really creepy. Which on that note, Cindy was all like, the name itself was also accused of copying the 8 of 17, especially the way it's written in Korean. It's literally written exactly the same as the 8, and people were trending that, you know, like stop copying the 8. Then for Le Seraphim, just they're noting the songs that sound similar to other songs, you know, Smart versus Tyler's Water. I actually don't remember the Rosalia thing. Oh, I do remember Chicken Teriyaki. I literally made a short about that, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, not again. Taewon is never... They won't give my poor Taewon a break with this. So again, copying Winter's hairstyles allegedly, with the dates as well. And then Danworld. Danworld rebranded to Brain Training Center, which is BTC, which is similar to BTS. What does that have to do? So the C in BTC is curved to look like an S. But how is that Hybe copying? Because then from there, it's also being accused that Eyelet's name is similar to Ive's name. So Eyelet's name is basically I will. And then it's supposed to have like a little space, right, for anything. I will love it. I'll love it. I'll this it. I'll that it. I mean, not that it's supposed to have a space, but you get like there's an implied space to like add a verb there, right? So for I've, it's similar because it's I have. It signifies the ambition to confidently showcase everything we have. So people thinking that the name is too similar. Some people defending this though by mentioning Itzy. Itzy have also done that in early career before I've. They have named their albums It's Different, It's Icy, It's Me, G Idol as well. I am, I made, I trust, I burn, I never die, I love, I feel, I sway. No dives care about this stuff. It's literally not that big a deal. The way I've's name literally similar with Itzy's name, like Ive is I have and Itzy in Korean is I have too. So of course, let me know what you think about these copying allegations. Now, I mean, I do have to say, because Hybe have so many sub-labels, I just feel like it's inevitable that something like this is going to happen. Like, let's say Hybe or let's say Hybe didn't exist and all these companies existed independently. Naturally, I think just, since the beginning of time, people would have accused copying. People would have accused plagiarism. It would have happened regardless. But because Hybe has so many sub-labels, it just, of course, is going to add up in a way that people can kind of use it against Hybe, if that makes sense. Like I mentioned, if it's individual companies, if we just, isolate NewJeans, then we can say, well, this was similar, that was similar. If we just isolate this group or that group, then nobody would really bat an eye. But because it's Hybe, it's a Hybe umbrella, there's just way too many groups, right? Because if we look at SM on the other hand, there are a lot of groups, but is it comparable to the amount of groups under Hybe? Statistify that in the comments for me, would you? But anyways, let me know your thoughts. So aespa are doing a world tour, ended up in Macau, and it seems somebody tried to get onto the stage, but luckily security was on it. So here are what some fans are saying about the situation, and there's even some videos. A crazy effing man jumped off from his seat and floor just to run onto the stage. Crazy effing crazy. There's a man managed to rush to aespa's stage and caught by security. So here we see the man in the blue jacket. Thank God for the security, but I need more for my girls' safety and keep these men away from these girls. Let's check out these videos. But he's kind of high up there. Okay, so we see him like jumping up and running somewhere. I don't know where he's running, but damn. Here's another angle. Oh. Whoa, he got pretty close to the stage. Like he got quite close to those stairs. So then here's security dragging him away. Another clip of how the security handled the crazy guy yesterday. A lot of fans who had witnessed it had expressed how they got scared and was surprised to see a man suddenly jumping off ran to the stage. So they're just pulling him away here. Obviously that is terrifying. Like, you don't know what people are capable of. I mean, there's a separation for a reason. This honestly, what happened? Because I remember thinking in a video before, like, oh, this reminds me of when a man came on stage and tried to just kidnap Taeyeon of Girls' Generation. And I remember mentioning that in another video. Was it an SM group? I can't remember. Like, I remember bringing it up before. I don't know what was going through his mind. He literally just grabs her from the lineup and pulls her away. He would not let go, and Sunny is like not letting go of Taeyeon. Then all the girls like gather around her. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. G-Dragon is a K-pop icon and honestly one of the first idols I've ever personally seen with tattoos. Do you remember Too Fast to Live, Too Young to Die? So some people are saying that G-Dragon's tattoo was copied, the one in the back of his neck. So here's a picture of it. It's the Archangel Michael, and people are saying that Ricky from Zero Base One copied this tattoo. So let's take a look here. Here's a side angle. Anyways, there is a funny story that the reason why GD got a side cut was so that his parents wouldn't find out that he had a tattoo on the back of his neck. A side cut? What does that mean? I thought if you cut, oh, like this. I thought buzz cut. I'm like, that's stupid. Here it is again. And then they're saying Ricky got the exact same tattoo. So here's a close-up of Ricky's tattoo. Let's go quickly here. Okay, so the guy's arm is like this and he has no head. The other arm is up like this. Remember that. We could just put them side by side. I don't have the technology to do that, okay? And my computer's frozen. This is a little embarrassing here. Okay, the arm angles are different and I feel like this man's torso is a little bit longer. Not Ricky. Michael? Oh yeah. That torso is like 10 miles long here. Anyways, so people are bringing up the fact that Ricky said, GD is an inspiration to him. He said that he dreamed to become a K-pop idol ever since he saw GD, his favorite song Leave the Door Open, his role model GD. And here's just some more evidence of him idolizing G-Dragon. He also witnessed GD by accident. They even took a photo together, so he became a successful fan. Where's the pic? Pic where it didn't happen. So let's read some responses and then I'll share my personal thoughts. But isn't this kind of a lack of manners if you get the exact same tattoo as someone else? I didn't know you could have someone else's exact tattoo. Tattoos are so harmful. Are there artists who would do the same design on someone else? Absolutely. His ribs must have hurt. Ricky is so handsome. No, but this shirt is a unique tattoo. GD's neck tattoo is so pretty. I remember that the model for the tattoo was his manager. Ricky's tattoo is quite big. Some more responses. What's up with the first two comments? Pretty sure there are a bunch of people with this tattoo around the world. I'm curious. Is he like naturally headless? Where did the headlessness come? I don't know the lore. He seems to have a head. I know they're not claiming he plagiarized common religious iconography off of GD. It doesn't look the same, and the pose itself is a common choice for depictions of the Archangel Michael in art. I feel like this is a generic tattoo. So some people do agree that it's too similar. Some people saying it's quite generic. I mean, there are some tattoos that like literally how can you really change them? Like the idea itself is so widely done. Like of course your artist wouldn't like let's say like a heart tattoo. Obviously this isn't a heart tattoo, but like how many different ways can you do a heart tattoo? How many different ways can you, do you know what I mean? Because this is like they said, it's religious iconography, similar pose and everything. I don't want to like Google, shirtless. He seems to be clothed all the time. Again, I don't know the lore. I'm not going to claim anything, but I'd love to know what you think. Because just looking at it, like, of course, it's not literally the same tattoo. I mean, it is technically different, right? But again, let me know what you think about that. 4 idols have been caught up in allegedly ridiculous dating accusations, because I haven't looked at them yet. We're going to look at them together because this is our dating accusation corner where we take a look at dating accusations and look at the evidence and see if it is legit or if it's a stretch. And as usual, I don't know what we're getting into. All I know is that Itzy Yeji and TheBoyz Sunwoo are being accused of dating. Let's take a look. So there's a post titled "TheBoyz Sunwoo and Itzy's Yeji seems to be dating, but why? Yeji on Bubble, Hankyo Don Towel, LOL, it's so cute. Of all the things I bought today, he's the person I love most." So this character here, and then Sunwoo on Bubble? No. The post included a bubble message from Yeji. Okay, she's talking about this character. And then there's a picture of Sunwoo purchasing goods from the character store. Is that literally it? So she posted on Bubble, that's her favorite character, and he was spotted purchasing stuff from that character. I think Stray Kids Hyunjin introduced them. I know netizens are going to slam them for this. Is this the only evidence? You're trying to say they're dating based on this? Yeji has only brought the character up once in May. What does it have to do with Sunwoo liking the character? This is seriously ridiculous. I'll be reporting this. So go on, keep spreading this misinformation. Everyone likes that character. So that's dating accusation number 1. Let's check out the second one, which is Winter from aespa and Riize's Sungchang. Again, this actually isn't the first time. There was another time this happened, but I digress. Okay, so their in-ears, they're not even the same color. I don't get it. But keep reading. Okay, so hers is red, his is blue. Wait, what? That's literally what? They have similar sparkly in-ear monitors, except they don't look the same at all. OP points out that on August 9th, Winter mentioned apples in her bubble message. An apple in the morning is like gold. Just finished rehearsal, good morning. Wait, is it no morning? I don't know. I just felt like sending an apples emoji. And then the next day, Sungchan and Anton started a Weverse live titled, "Is it okay to eat an apple at night or not?" Okay, see, that's the digging I want out of a dating accusation. Like, I want something Like, this is what I crave. That's funny. So Winter's profile picture is Bambi. Stop it. Stop it. Winter's profile picture is Bambi, and Sungchan often gets compared to Bambi because of his deer-like appearance. That I like it. I like it. Again, I want some originality out of these dating accusations. Like, if it's not a bit of a stretch, then what's the point? So both of them mentioned that they like to visit Switzerland. They both use similar typing style. The responses are quite similar to the last. Here we go again. Another meltdown from the crazies, lol. Winter asked fans on Bubble which cartoon character to change her profile to, and she and her childhood friend shared matching Bambi Rabbit Instagram profile pictures. And Winter has mentioned so many fruits that apples don't even matter at this point. The Riize members have talked about the Bing bar a lot too, not just aespa members. Is used by many celebrities, not just aespa or Riize. Winter's been using it since debut. It's ridiculous to try and connect this. Winter said she liked fries since debut, and although I didn't mention the fries thing because I didn't get it, but anyways, and although she's not into hamburgers, she said she only orders the set of fries. What's the connection here? Winter mentioned Switzerland in February 2023 and Sungchan in February 2024. There's a whole year's difference. Winter has also said she wants to go to Okinawa, Australia, and Thailand, among other places. There's no connection, so why keep making this ridiculous argument? I love when fans come through with the facts. Like, actually, this happened in this year at this time of day. Riize aunties, stop dragging Winter into this. Does Winter have dozens of boyfriends? Stop trying to link her to everyone. Let's move on to Kpop Shenanigans, which are basically fun little things that have happened in K-pop recently and or quick news. Both aespa and Islet are set to have comebacks on the same date. So there's actually a lot of really funny responses to this. Like, Pop Base tweeted aespa and Islet will both come back on the 21st, and then someone just responded to this picture of Bang Ji-hyuk here. Why are we wearing the same thing? Give me a minute. I didn't even plan this, I swear to God. Do you guys remember when we talked about Eunice's jelly and her like posing at the airport and everything? Well, I came across this clip and I just had to show you because she like really upped the ante. How do you even say, like, she's giving us her all, and I love it. Oh, no. Okay. Look at her go, holding the AirPods Max as a purse. Like, I love it. She said, you wanted poses? I will give you everything I have. Lisa shared a snippet of her new song, and it seems to sample Sixpence None the Richer's Kiss Me. Let's take a little listen. What do you think? It's been reported that TheBoyz want to leave their agency in search for a new one. So their contract is ending in mid-December. According to the report, sources indicate that the group is prioritizing agencies that align with their musical vision and offer a transparent system, and is rumored to be in the final stages of discussion with one specific agency. So their current company, IST, basically said, in response to this, TheBoyz exclusive contract has not yet expired. We plan to continue discussions with the members. Is that literally it? Oh my god. Okay. Well, lucky for you, I not only have a K-pop dream, but potentially a song. I don't remember about the song. But my dream, kiss me. First out, okay. These are two separate dreams, but we'll combine them for fun. So I had a dream. I was swimming in this flooded village. Like, the way to get around was just to swim around, you know? Maybe we were fish, I don't know. But then suddenly Jeremy Fragrance just pops up and he told me that I looked good. And I was like, he probably tells everybody that. But to my K-pop dream, I wrote that down because I thought it was really funny. Anyways, I was venting to my cousin, and she was just, I think it was my cousin, and she was just giving me a hard time about it. And then out pops out Yuno of ATEEZ, and he's just like, you know, your feelings are valid. And then he gave me a hug, and there was a green light for some reason, a green light room. He gave me a hug, and then suddenly we were all in a bus. And, you know, I was running after my dogs, these two dogs. Couldn't find them, finally grabbed those two little buggers, get onto the bus, and my cousin, you know, she was sitting somewhere where I couldn't sit with her, and I was like, well, I'm gonna sit in front of because there was a space in front of him. So I just sat there and we talked. I literally just wrote bus dogs. So sometimes my dreams can tell the future. What do you think this means? Oh, K-pop song of the day. I'm not sure if I have a K-pop song of the day, but we might as well take a look. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I have like Bauch by Nebo by Sharon David. I heard it on TikTok and I've been so obsessed with matcha lattes recently, and I don't know. I don't know what it means, if it's a bad meaning. But anyways, that is basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.